Hey y'all, I'm Ariel. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're a subby. First of all, I love y'all. Y'all have showed me a lot of love on my shorts, which it's like, okay, quick attention span, fine. You know what I'm saying? But like, come chill with me, like come hang out with me. Like I'm real chill, I'm real cool, like I'm real like down to earth, like I'm just like a real chill girl. I'm like I don't like do too much, like I don't like say too much, like LOL, y'all. It is literally 7 a.m. I am fully committed because like I just want to do this, and like it's really none of y'all's business, honestly, is it? No, but like all jokes aside, like I really like love y'all, and like I really like y'all. I'm like so goofy right now, like I'm such like a goofy mood. Like I think it's because I just like played in a bunch of paint, so like my inner child is like oh my god. And I shaved my pits. Come on now, is that a little discoloration? We're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna do some turmeric mask under there. I never really had to deal with that. Stay tuned for my skincare playlist to be popping, right? So what I'm gonna do, I was doing transitions. Obviously this is not the look. Y'all can see it in the thumbnail. It's giving clown, it's giving fall, it's giving, you know, glitter, right? So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I got up, I journaled, I meditated, I drank some water, I used the bathroom. I'm about to go wash my face and brush my teeth, okay? And we're gonna get into it. Thank you for being here. Happy fall, love you. Let's get into the next clip. Okay, y'all, so I really be trying to see how I want the background, but it's like, it doesn't really matter. I need a painting right here. Anyway, so I went on TikTok shop. Y'all know how I do. We just gonna sit down, I'm gonna do my makeup. Like, it's never that deep. Like, it's not that serious. Like, y'all, I think I have a form of like ADHD or something that like, I just repeat shit I hear, bro. Like, I have to be careful that I'm not like repeating something that I wouldn't stand for, because I will just repeat something because I heard it. You get what I'm saying? Like, all right, y'all, so for the brows, I'm gonna be using powder. I really don't want to be using powder, but I went on TikTok shop, blah, 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 blah. I went on TikTok shop and I ordered some like brow gel, and I gotta go get a brow pencil clearly because I literally don't know where mine is at, okay? I really like to face y'all. I don't want to face away from y'all, so I like put my mirror right here. One day I'll have a setup and it's gonna be so convenient for me. Right now I'm doing what I can with what I have. The Lord said you can still use everything I gave you. Lord, why am I preaching? Please, no, not today. But long story short, you have everything you need to do everything you need to do as long as you are still breathing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Is that brow real thick? She's a thick brow. She's thick. Okay, she's real thick. She's very voluptuous. Yeah. Honestly, like, this is such a makeup motivational series for real, because every time I get on here and start doing my makeup, I know people get annoyed with me. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I know people get annoyed because I'm always like, I am now more optimistic than I used to be. So like when people like complain around me, or they're like, oh, I want to do this, but I don't like that. Because for me, I don't need to hear that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to expunge the pessimist within, you know, like the inner critic within me. I don't need her to have a friend. I don't need her to have an external buddy to relate to. So like when people are like, oh, like I want to do this, but I can't, because I'm like, oh no, I need to hear I want to do this and it's gonna come one day. Like, I understand circumstance, please. I really do. I understand being scared. I understand like the anxiety. All too well. All too well. I understand the anxiety. What is this space in my brow? Like, what's so good right now? Be so for real. Why is this right here? Side note, like the guys who are like, any girl who says is giving or very demure, shut up. They said, somebody commented on their post, y'all. Someone commented on his post because he was like, any woman that says very demure, very considerate, very mindful, or is giving, or period, anything like that, like, somebody commented, they said, date a man, heart. Cause like, what are you even saying? Like, please get away from me. Like, I'm not, it's just fun. Like, it's not, like, as long as the girl knows it's not her entire personality, like, can you actually chill? Like, these are so sisters and not twins, these brows. But let's get into the next clip, and we're gonna talk about doing what you gotta do to get what you want, okay? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both reach for the gun. We say la da da dum da dum da dum. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun, for the gun. Oh yes, 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 they both reach for la da da dum da dum da dum. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun, for the gun. All right, so, like, see what I just did there? Like, I'm gonna study myself as y'all study me as well. I really would I hate that people try to diagnose people on the internet like you don't even know me. This is really like for me to self-diagnose, which is not healthy at all. Please go see a professional at all times, right? Like, don't ever just like, oh, I'll just look it out. No, like, but as I record myself more and more, I see that, like, I like to let out audio stems, you get what I'm saying? Like, I really had to focus for that because I had to make sure, like, she was strict, she was straight. Of course, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I love LA Girl Pro Concealer. First of all, LA Girl Pro Concealer has been with me since I was 14, 16 years old. It has been a decade that I've used LA Girl Pro Concealer. Okay, like, the loyalty I have with LA Girl Pro Concealer is unreal. Like, I'm not about to play with y'all. Like, if you don't like LA Girl Pro Concealer, what are we doing? What are we saying? Okay, y'all know how Bambi says, if you're not slaying, what the fuck are you saying? If you watch Bambi, like, you're my type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Okay, so anyway, what was I saying, y'all? Every time I'd be like, what was I saying? Basically, oh yeah, that boy. Anyway, no, we're moving on from that because ew. Like, literally gross. Basically, I was saying that you have everything that you need to get everything you want, and you can have everything you want as long as it's no harm done to others. And that's, you know, okay. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this concealer down because we will be starting that cut crease, period. We're getting into it. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna bring it down and bring it around town. And I haven't posted a makeup motivational in literally like 10 days. It's been way too motherfucking long. Okay, like, I'm so excited. Anyway, we're gonna I keep saying anyways, please forgive me. I just woke up. I just woke up. Okay, like, please don't. And like, my whole thing is like, I'm not perfect. Like, I love saying that because don't come around me thinking I'm gonna be perfect, please. Like, I really can't. Like, it's overwhelming. I'm unsubscribing from that. You get what I'm saying? I'm unsubscribing from you or me or anybody thinking that I could ever be perfect. I cannot. It's something I cannot do. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this out and I'll see y'all in the next clip. Okay, so she has like a very dark outer like part, so I'm just gonna like start it right here and I'm gonna like angle it down. Okay, but yeah, like, oh my god, like, I'm so sick. Like, that is why I literally was like, you know what, I'm going to do everything I wanted to do since I like was able to be like, I want to do this. I feel like that age is like that, like, you really are like, I really want to do this. It's like 12, 14, like, you start really thinking like, man, this is really, like, you see someone else do it and you're like, man, this is really cool. Like, I would want to do this, right? And That's why it's like you really have everything you need. It's like even like starting a YouTube channel. Like, you know, you think you need all the guns in the works and the camera and the umbrella studio lights. And I'm laughing because it's like you really don't even need all that. Like, it's so crazy how you don't even need all you think you need, but it's almost like you're letting it hold you back, and you should not let that hold you back. Even like starting a business, get out a piece of paper. If you have let me tell you something. I don't give a what it is. I don't give a what it is. If you have a pen, a pencil, or a piece of and a piece of motherfucking paper, my guy, like if you have a pencil, bro, I'm so dramatic, but if you have a pencil and a paper, girl, my guy, or a guy, you know, if you're, you know, whoever you identify as, like, what are we so doing right now? Write that shit down, baby. And the key to make it happening is writing it down. That's law, baby. That's law. Write it down. I promise you, you're gonna start seeing some progress. You write it down every day. And mind you, like, I was writing stuff down in my journal like a month or so ago, maybe 2 months ago, and I'm just now seeing like the reciprocation from the universe of me sitting down, focusing on myself and asking myself, what do you want? Ask the universe and you shall receive. So she has this part blended out. So I'm gonna take this orange color. Right, look at this palette. It's gonna be time for a new one. So when I get a new palette, y'all will be the first to know. Okay. But let's see, we can get more. We're going to air this out with that orange on the brush, and we're gonna blend out that harsh line all the way up to the brow. She has like the smallest sliver of space. Like, girl. Okay. When I get more pigmented palettes, it's over for you bitches. Okay. Sometimes I don't know like why I say things, you know? But it's okay. Like if I'm just talking, like I'm like, okay, like no, it's like, it's more of like, if I'm trying to say something, I don't know where a certain word came from. Like me saying bro, like, I'm like, bro, I must be talking, like, there must be a male watching or someone that identifies in a way where they, you know, are okay with being called bro. Because usually I'm all for the girls. Like I usually be talking to the girls, but sometimes I'm like, you know, hey, like feeling a little more masculine today, right? So, okay, so this is as bold as I feel like it should be. We're gonna also bring it down. Okay, we're gonna bring it down. We are, because we want that cut crease to be very prominent. We want that cut crease to say, hey, I'm here. I'm all about the action. I am here to stay. And I also want to bring that brown color down into the corner so that whenever I put that white right here, it really contrasts with the outside of the cut crease. Okay. So literally, we're just doing, and you see where I'm holding this brush? It's at the end. So I'm doing a very light blending work here. And I just feel like if you act like who you want to be, you'll be that one day. Honestly, I didn't necessarily want to be an MUA. I just wanted to be creative. Like, I was just like, I know I can do makeup, I know I can do hair, and I know I can post, I know I can talk. Let me get up in this camera and do what it do, right? And so my sister was telling me like, girl, you're an MUA. I'm like, girl, no, I'm not. She's like, girl, yes, you are. And I was like, girl, no, I'm not. She's like, girl, yes, you are. And I was like, okay, fine. Like, I guess I am an MUA low key. Like, I was like, I'll accept it. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm so stubborn sometimes. It's so irritating, but you know, it's just what it is, you know? Like, I don't know. Okay, boom. So, yes, this is it. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. Drinking tea daily. This is Dandelion. So good. So refreshing, truly. Oof. It's like giving my organs a warm hug. Okay, so we're gonna cut this crease using the petroleum jelly method. You are basically going to put petroleum jelly. I'll show you. Let's do, here we go. I'm gonna, all right. So now that we have our base, okay, we're going to you're gonna get your petroleum jelly, get your petroleum jelly and get a good scoop on your Q-tip like so. You're gonna put it on the base of your eye, a cute little chunk. Do the other eye. Same thing here. And then you're gonna look up. And you see where it touches it, that's where we're gonna cut the crease, okay? So just put a little more, as much as you can, so that it makes a line of demarcation. And you're gonna look up. Y'all see that? Okay, so we're just gonna follow that with the Q-tip. I'm gonna put a little bit more on the lid just so I have more to work with. Okay, period. You're gonna take the other side of the Q-tip and just wipe off. You wanna make sure the petroleum jelly is everywhere it needs to be in order to get that eyeshadow off, okay? So now we can see where we're gonna mark. I'm basically just gonna trace it out so that it's already there for me. Okay, like so. And now we're gonna take the other side of the Q-tip and we are going to wipe off all the eyeshadow. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, we say. Okay. Okay, so now we have clean lids to work with, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this white LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is my girl, like, I don't even care. Like, I will forever use LA Girl. Okay, so we're gonna start putting that white concealer in the inner corner, and I'm not gonna, okay, thank God it didn't get past where it needed to be. We're just gonna put white concealer in the corner and we will spread this with a brush. So don't worry about spreading it, just worry about placing it, okay? Okay. We're gonna take a brush like this and we are going to use this to outline where we want that white. And we're gonna bring it all the way to the center of the eyelid. This is gonna serve as a great base for the color that we want to pop, okay? So yeah, we're just gonna spread it like so. And see, that gives us that real, yeah. And then we're gonna bring it up a little bit more. Now the outside of the eye does have more brown, so I'm not really worried. But I do need more right here. Okay. And remember, we're always going to be fixing stuff and doing finishing touches and things of that nature. Okay. All right. Same on this eye. Use the brush to outline where you want that white. Just trace. It is kind of hard to see since I did a brown upper eye, but we're still there. We're still getting there. Okay. Period, y'all. That's cute. I mean, I feel like once you can do a cut crease, you're unstoppable. You know? There we go. So now we have 2 eyelids ready to be painted on. Okay, honestly, I really need a pure white eyeshadow. I don't have that right now, and that's okay. We're gonna work with what we have. So I'm gonna use this shade. It's not like pure white. It's like kind of got like a pink tone to it, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. And that brings me back to what I was saying. You have everything you need to do everything you want to do in life. You just have to start. Like, honestly, you just have to start. Just begin. Just begin. I feel like that's another thing. Like, okay, last night I was like trying to plan out something that I really want to do, like trying to like plan out every single step and every single turn and every single twist. And it's like, I got Vaseline right here. And my lips was chapped. Okay. And it's like, okay, I literally stopped right as I was trying to plan out everything. I said, Ariel, just start. Like, I keep not starting because I want it to all be planned out. And it's like, baby, just begin, sweetheart. It's all right. Just start. It's okay. Like, it doesn't, and I'm a perfectionist. And like, that's why I'm so big on saying like, I'm not perfect, because it's a reminder for me. Like, I'm not perfect. I could try to be perfect for 100 years and I would still never be perfect, because I'm always going to be growing. You're always going to be growing. We're always going to be learning something. Okay. And in order to learn something, you have to let go of the old things that you thought were all you needed to know. You get what I'm saying? You have to, in order to learn something new, you have to let go of something old, basically, is what I'm saying. Every time I try to say a quote, I'm like, bro, why am I trying to say it like this? Like, okay. So I really feel like that's good. We're looking cute. We're looking very graceful. I really love this. Like, if I were to just like finish this look, it would be very cute, very demure, very demurtsy, and very cutesy. Okay. But yeah, I was trying to like plan everything out, and then I was just like, Ariel, like, just start. Like, sometimes you need to tell yourself, like, dude, you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot, for real. Like, it's never that deep. Like, to where you hinder yourself from beginning something that you know you're destined to do. You know, like, if you feel that it's a part of everything you're supposed to create and contribute to humanity, then just start. Just do it. YOLO. No Nike. Just do it. Okay, so it's like, I like the cut crease, but at the same time, it's like something's off, but it's okay. We're just gonna keep going, okay? We're just gonna keep going. So in the middle, she starts like with this gradient. So we're gonna like start adding this yellow, okay, right to the center. I really need a mirror close up so I can see what I'm doing. But she starts blending into a dark brown. I really love how this Vaseline makes my lips look. OMG. Okay, so yes, we're starting to get a gradient. And as y'all can hear, I'm a little sickly. I'm a little sick, okay? But that's fine. That's okay. That's okay with me. Because I know I'm going to get better. Right? Okay. That was another thing, like with neuroscience. Okay, if we have everything we need to do everything we want to do in this life, what stops us? And it's our own thoughts. We don't think it is, but it definitely is. It's our own thoughts. It's our own like limitations like that are in your subconscious mind. Like oh, I want to, but it's like, ooh, but what? Why are you stopping? Like what's stopping you, you know, like type of vibe. So for me, like I will look up. That's another thing, bruh. First lesson for anyone who is like trying to grow, like number one tip, not first lesson, but number one tip, have multiple mentors. Never just like listen to one individual. Like that's kind of, I don't want to say naive. I want to say like that's kind of like you're trying to find the easy way out. Like, oh, this person just knows everything I would need to know. It's like, they don't. They don't, because guess what? They had mentors, right? So it's like, do not ever depend on one person to be like, this is the answers to everything you're wondering about. Like, I'm going to be able to do this for you. Every single thing you're wondering, I'll do this for you. That's not a true teacher. That's not a true educator. That's not someone that actually wants you to continue developing your growth. Oh, it's looking good, y'all. Hold on now. All right. Okay, so we are gonna finish out this gradient. Okay, so we're just gonna, we're gonna bring this brown to the center. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both. And I'm not using the darkest brown. I'm using like a shade lighter. And what I'm doing is I am blending all of that together so that we can get a good gradient. Like so. Okay, so I'm using this, the brush I use for the orange color, and then I'm gonna go in with this fluffy brush, and I'm gonna just lightly hold it at the end because you're cutesy, you're demure, okay? And blend everything together very, very, carefully and demurely, like, okay? And boom. That's very cute. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. I will take it. Like, boom. It's not play. Hello. Okay, the camera was kind of acting weird, y'all. I was like, don't do me. Like, y'all, I will never come on here without Vaseline ever again. Like, this looks so cute. I feel so clean. I feel so chic. Anyway, we're about to do eyeliner. I was saying before the camera was like glitching out, how are you holding yourself back? Like, that's something only you really know. And I feel like it takes like, I say unfortunately things don't happen overnight, but it's kind of a good thing because sometimes it's like trusting the process and enjoying the process is the journey. Like, how can you have a journey without a process? You know what I mean? So it's like, and in that process, you're learning more about yourself. You're making little adjustments and tweaks and whatnots in order to have the most ideal, best life that you could possibly have. That's how I think of it. Like, whenever like things are really quiet and really very annoying and like I'm irritated, I'm just like full of contempt and like just not, just not cozy, comfortable, and content. I'm full of contempt. EMPT. I'm always just like, this is just one of those days, how can I support myself? How can I love myself more? How can I be there for myself so that this can be a little less torturous, right? And those are the moments that I'm like, okay, let me be there for myself, because one day I'm going to want somebody to be there for me. But first, I need to be there for myself. Okay. I'm about to do my eyeliner off cam. because there's no use in doing it right here like this. Okay, so this is the wing. Honestly, like, they're not perfect. I don't like how it like dips right here. Like, I'd rather it be kind of like straight up. I actually really hate that. Let me see how I can fix that. Let's see. Just gotta trust the process, y'all. I swear. Okay. Let's see. It's like I needed it to angle more up than down. I can't really fix it now. I should have like, the wing needs to be more up this way than down this way. I'll just remember that for next time because it's not that bad. And this is what we're just gonna have to work with. Okay, that'll be fine. I hate it, but it's fine. It's literally okay. Okay, so we're gonna get into the next step. Okay, so the next step, I'm gonna be using this glitter. Y'all, I had to do that twice because I do edit these into TikToks. So if y'all follow me on TikTok, y'all can see my short form content. You know, if you don't like want to hang out with me, like, that's completely fine. Not really, but so I'm gonna use this color right here because that's what it's giving. They are just coming out. I really want to use, oh my god, these are like gorgeous. Like, look at this one. What? Okay, period. Thank you. Okay, so this is the one that I'm gonna use first. Okay, like, very cute color. All right, I'm going to, oh god, very carefully open this. The glitter would get everywhere. Okay, very cute. All right. Oh, here it is. And I'm going to use this eyelash glue and like put it on the wing and make it glittery. Okay, so let's see. I'm just gonna like, y'all know I like to face y'all. Okay, so we're gonna just start off with small. Not really. I said we're gonna start off small and not necessarily. Okay. Oh yes, they both. Oh yes, they both. Okay, we're gonna do this section right here. We're gonna use a very, very small brush. Okay. This is the brush. This is the brush we're gonna use. She's very small. She's very precise. We're going to dip her in the glitter like so. And I'm going to put it on the liner. Seems simple enough. Okay, I'm glad I didn't do my foundation first. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both. Ooh, pretty. I'm like, how's it looking, y'all? Okay. All right. Things are happening. Wow. Wow. Okay. So she needs more glue. There's gonna be glitter everywhere. I just accepted that. That's fine. Okay, gonna need some more glue. Right. Right there. Kind of on the tip. Yeah. And on this part. Okay. Okay, now we carefully going to this brush is so perfect because it's like curved in a way that I can maneuver it. Okay. My eyelashes are really protecting my eye right now because this is a lot of glitter. A lot. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. There's just this part of the black that I can still see that I don't want to be able to see, okay? Oh, God. I need a new glue. Like, I don't want to see that. Let's cover it. All right. Okay. So to clean up this eye a bit, I am going to take, if I can find it, let me just get a new one. I'm going to take a spoolie and just like, cause, oof. All right. Yeah, gotta get the glitter off the lashes. There we go. All right, y'all, how cute. Okay, y'all. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay. It's not perf, but it's okay. Y'all, I'm really crazy. Like, I'm like, it's not perfect, but it's still pretty. Literally, like, okay, making sure this is like sealed closed. Okay, but we are gonna need this again. Okay, so I got these lashes off of TikTok Shop, and I'm using these today. I usually use these. These are very cute. I'm gonna use these. They're a little more bold, okay? So I'm just gonna glue those. And while I'm doing that, oh my God, I should have put like a towel on my body because all the glitter is crazy. But I am glad that I did all this glitter first. Oh, I need to cut the lash. Okay. Y'all, oh my God, I'm hungry. This is literally the first thing I did when I woke up today, y'all. Literally. Okay. Okay. And today I will cut off the inner corner. No, I'm gonna cut out the outer corner. Oh yes, oh yes. Like, always cut your lashes. Like, I feel like there's no way a lash is always gonna fit your eye. Like, if you have a lash that always fits your eye, I'm scared of you. You know? And then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and glue that. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and glue that. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, and then we're gonna cut that outer corner. Okay, I feel like when I look back at these videos, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I was literally just reading those books and like learning about this and learning about that, because I've really been getting into neuroscience lately. And I am a science girly, always have been, always will be. However, oh my God, science is like amazing. And I will be forever a firm believer in that science is just spirituality explained. Science is what God has allowed us to know, right? That's how I look at it, honestly. Like, if you agree, let me know why. I am going to put these lashes on. Okay, so I'm very well aware of the fact that I need to invest in a primer that is like a sticky primer. But of course, we're going in with Maybe It's Maybelline. I just like had like a thought, y'all, like honestly. Anyways, we're going in with Maybe It's Maybelline primer. Okay. And I did keep that glitter on my face because I feel like it'll mix in anyway. It's a part of the theme, but I did go and wash my hands because, you know, yeah. Just making sure to protect my skin. Okay. All right, y'all. But yeah, let me tell y'all something. I was literally supposed to wake up at 5 o'clock, okay? 5 o'clock or 4:30 really, because I signed up for this like training program and I want to go every day. Like every day I want to go. I want to be better. I want to be in the best shape I can ever be in. And I was supposed to go to the 5:15 class. Why the hell did I wake up automatically at 5:45? Does anyone else have a problem with Apple phones and not hearing your alarm? Like low-key, I'm like, how did I not hear not one of those alarms, bruh? I must have been in REM sleep, deep sleep. But it is 9 o'clock. There is a 12 o'clock class. So I'm really trying to finish before like at around 11 so that I can like wash my face really quick, go to the class and then go to work. Because I really want to go today and the last class is at 5:30, but I'll be at work. I'm like, should I cut? Let's just stop. Like See, like sometimes you can think too much, and I feel like universe, God, or the creative intelligence that lives within all of us and all around us has been telling me lately that like I think too much. I really think I'm so smart that I can outsmart life, and you can't outsmart life, but I feel like you can work smarter and not harder. But there's also, I feel like, what am I trying to say? You cannot predict exactly what's going to happen in life. You can only become more skilled, more equipped, more informed, right? You can only think faster. Learning is when you decide to do something different than what you've done before in a better way, right? So literally, I feel like I should let this sit, because it's not like as dry as it needs to be to blend. That's another thing. Always let it sit, let it simmer, let it soak, let it marinate, just so that it's like stuck on there. But the process of learning is like this. If I slap you across your face, right? And you're like, oh, OMG, like what the hell? And then I said, and then I did it again, right? And you said, oh my God. And then I did it again, but this time you duck. You just learned, right? Because you did something different, and it was better than the last thing you did, in the sense that it prevented you from being harmed, right? So, or you learned something, like even when you're doing like flashcards, if you look at a flashcard and every time you look at the flashcard, you're like, oh, I still don't know this one. And then you tie it to an emotion or an acronym or a mnemonic, you've learned it, right? I just feel like life is like constant lessons. I feel like I turned 21 and now I'm almost 25. Like, what's so good right now? Be so for real. What's happening? Like, but I did learn so much about myself in the past years. I really did. I am proud of myself. I feel like you should be proud of yourself for still just being here and existing, which is why I end every single video by saying thank you for listening, watching, and existing. Because like, thank you for being here. It's not easy being on earth sometimes. Sometimes earth is kind of lame. Like sometimes I'm like, yo, like what's good with all the bombs and stuff? Like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like sometimes I'm like, these grown men are out of their rabid minds. Like I'm like, they are out of their minds. Like I'm like, they are so serious. Like calm down, bruh. Bro, like I really like don't get it. Like as far as like war and stuff, I'm like, can y'all like sit down and talk? Like we're not barbarians anymore. Like we literally can FaceTime. It's so okay. Like can we please FaceTime and talk this out? No? Okay, period. Like, what the hell? Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with my foundation. We're just gonna keep moving, right? Our Fenty Beauty, of course. We're going to just spritz that on the face. Like so. And Riri, I thank you. The world thanks Riri. Bro, why is this not coming out? The world does thank Riri. Why do, bruh, people keep saying I look like Rihanna. I've never thought this in my life. I never thought Rihanna was gonna be one of my celeb lookalikes. I'm dripping. Apparently, like, I really look like Rihanna. And I love that, but like, that was not one of my, like in my shorts, like if y'all go look at my like most popular shorts, because that's where people, well, the people be putting it everywhere really, but if you go look at my shorts, people keep saying that I look like Rihanna. And I'm like, okay, haven't heard that one for real, like not in real life, but you know what? That's another thing I want to talk to y'all about. Did you know that like, I feel like people around you don't want you to succeed more than them because they'll have to face the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror. Like if you succeed or if you get too beautiful, like people are gonna feel weird about themselves. It's not even about them not wanting you to win, but it's like, I feel like there's like a weird, like when you go on the internet and you post yourself on the internet and other people see you for the first time, they're like, whoa, like, you know, wow, this and this and that, and then like you go in real life and people are like, hey, how you doing? Like, what's up? Like, not even like, some people don't even acknowledge your presence. And I just feel like that's so crazy, like to think about how you will be, and that's why I tell people to get out of your hometown. You will literally be around people so often that are used to you that you forget how amazing you are. Like I low-key forgot how amazing I am. And let me tell y'all this, I was out with some friends and like people were like, I was wearing like heels, my hair was like really chic, really unique. Okay, I'll put a little pic right here, but like my hair was real cute. And tell me why, like, you know, people were like looking at me and stuff, you know, like honestly y'all, whenever people would first look at me, I'd be like, what are y'all looking at, right? But of course now I'm like, oh, like I'm pretty, like, oh, okay, I thought there was something on my face, like I thought y'all wasn't telling me something. Right? And so my friend was just kind of like, bro, like I don't know why they do that, because like sometimes my friend will see it more than me, and they were like I don't, like, damn, they're like, she was just kind of like, I see you every day, like this is crazy, like sometimes I'm like, damn, all right, like this is a regular person. But it's like, you know what, to people who don't see me every day, I'm not regular. And honestly, I am really at the point where I'm like, I'm just not gonna accept that I'm a regular person. I'm not a regular person. I am, like, you gotta be on some Kanye type, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how Kanye is like, now, not too much, like maybe a tenth of Kanye, because Kanye will tell you that he is a god today, okay? Like, but it's more of like, if we are made in God's image, why not act like it? Why not know that? Why not act like I know that? Like, it's so weird how Y'all love to sing Megan. Y'all love to sing Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Flo Milli. You know, Ice Spice is getting a little backlash right now. Beyonce. You know, all of those women constantly say how beautiful they are. They constantly uplift themselves. Like, almost to the point where it's like, damn, she is cocky as hell. But then it's like, that's what, and then we sing along to it because it makes us feel good. Why? Because how often do you go around saying, ooh, I'm just so damn fine, I'm so beautiful, like, I'm really gorgeous as hell? Like, do you really go around saying that, or do you wait to put on a song to do it so that you can seem less conceited? Like, oh, please get over ourselves. Like, I just want us to get over ourselves, you know? Like, come on. All right, we're going to do this under eye concealer. All right, but yeah, I'm like, I kind of got to a point where I was like, why don't pretty people just get to say I'm like so pretty? Because like, even saying it, you sound so like, people be like oh my god. Like, whenever I'm like, and I like know I'm an attractive person, people are like, what you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Because I know I am. I mean, what's good? I can't say it. Only you can say it. Oh, okay. Like, because I really am. I grew up very humble, y'all. Let me tell you. I was not like always. I really had to focus for that part. But I was not always like into doing my hair and doing my makeup and like embracing my femininity and all of that. Honestly, you get to a certain point in life where you're like, oh, let me put on a little lash, let me swoop my edge a little bit, right? And then it's like, next thing you know, like, you're like, oh, kind of beautiful. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna put a little lip gloss on, okay, right? And I grew up really not caring about any of that. Like, I had mostly guy friends when I was a teenager, like 12. Dang, I was 12. That's crazy. Like, around 12 to 17, I had like mostly guy friends. I really didn't care about the guns in the works as far as like girly stuff. For some reason, I did. I just really, I don't know, like, when I went to school or went out, I would try to put on a little bit of blush, now that I think about it. I was about to say, it wasn't completely like just like tomboy vibes, but it definitely wasn't to where I was like, ugh, I'm such a bad bitch. You know what I mean? I love when I do my highlighter, like my concealer like this. It just looks so pretty to me. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna put some right here. And we're gonna bring it down above the lip. Okay. But yeah, and I swear, again, this circles back to what I was saying, bruh. Like, people do not want you to win, bro. That's why I'm like, people, you have everything you need to live the type of life that you dream to live. But we will really let other people like trip us out. Like, if I'm sitting here saying I'm not regular, like, I don't want to live an average life, I don't want to live a regular life, and someone's like, oh, like, you think you all that? I'm gonna have to say yes, I do. And if you have an issue with that, sorry, like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. And I don't even mean to curse, but it's like, it really gets on my nerves. Like, so I can't live great because you don't think you can live great? No. Okay, next time I do a dramatic makeup look, I need the wing to be bigger. Like, I feel like this was a lesson about how big my wings should be, okay? Because the lash is covering it. Like, the lashes look cute, but it's like they're covering the glitter wing, and I don't love that, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm trying, you know? I said I'm trying. Please. I hope this comes out just like cute, you know? Like, I want it to be bold. How can it be bold if we don't see the wing? But it's alright. It's okay. Okay, you see how that concealer like really just blended out? So cute. Like, It was so like very mindful and considerate of it to do that. We're gonna remember this time forever. Remember when everyone was saying demure? That is so funny. Okay. Oh yes, stable. Okay. All right. Now, to contour the nose, I saw like someone just honestly like put brown on their nose. So I'm just gonna use this color right here, and I'm gonna just go down on the nose with it. Get in these corners. And we're gonna like do that like this. And we're gonna contour down the nose. Y'all, sometimes I cannot talk because I'm so focused. I knew it was gonna be crooked, like, but I just kept going. And they just draw a line down the middle like that. And it creates a nice contour, okay? Also, I'm going to take, we almost had a brush not fall. It's fine. We're gonna take that same color and we're gonna do like this. Cute. We're gonna do here. Cute. And we are going to make this more circular. Like that. That's cute. Okay. All right. Now, we're gonna take the beauty blender that we blended the foundation with, and we're gonna just like blend the contour, the highlight with it. Okay, so really make sure it's the side with a lot of product on it, and just use it to blend this all together so it doesn't look so, you know, we want it to look like a gradient, right? I also wanted to try like doing my blush first before my contour, but I forgot. So we'll get to that when we get there. Okay. All right. So this is looking good so far. So I have 3 blushes that I think this one will go more with the look, but I want it to be mixed. I still want a pink vibe there. So I'm gonna grab my blush brush right here, and I am just going to dab it. We're gonna see. It's kind of dark. Like, I don't love that. I love a pinky, like a real pinky blush. So I'm just gonna mix it. Okay, and like I'm doing it before I set, right? So, and it's still very pink. It's okay. We will fix. Always know that you will fix it. Okay, also put some on the nose, on the forehead, and on the chin. Okay, so go blend it out just a little bit. Now we are going to set on top of this blush, okay? All right. Oh, let me pick this up. And this, okay. Taking our where's the title? Okay, here we go. Taking our Laura Mercier powder, we are going to set. I do want to empty some out. We're going to set this base. Okay, so we're gonna take our little pad right here, so cute, very pinky, very cute, and we're going to dip her in the powder, and we're gonna, oh my god, y'all see that line right there? I just saw it. Ooh, OMG, it is creasing. Can't have that. Oh, hell no. Okay, and we're setting on top of the blush. And I also saw Jackie Aina's way of setting your foundation, so I will be trying that soon. Okay, but for now I'm doing it the 2016 way. Okay, I'm a very traditional, very nostalgic human being. Okay, like once I know something works, why fix it if it ain't broke, right? But it could look better though. That's where I'm like, So as you can see, the blush is gonna be like toned down just a little bit, right? I also know Jackie Aina said to like not put the setting powder on your cheekbones, but again, okay, if it ain't broke, you know what I mean? And then I usually just bring it down. I put some of my smile lines. Okay, and then, oh, contour, right. I said right. Okay, I don't like a sharp contour because I have high cheekbones and like, I don't want my face to look super skeletal. So I just put it right under my blush and I bring it up and I just hope for the best. Like right on top of that cheekbone. Like I just hope for the best with that. That it doesn't look too, you know, crazy. And then I put some right here. Go up, okay. Just put some right there. Literally. And then I take my same setting pad, put some powder on it, and line that just like that. And again, this is so 2016, like I need to change it up. Okay, and boom, the whole face is pretty much set. I don't love these lashes, like I do actually. I don't love them actually, I don't. I'll have to see like when the whole look is done, okay? I don't want to judge her prematurely, you know? So, here we are, okay. I feel like makeup is a lot about, like kind of relates to life because it's like, you can't, oh my God, look at the way that just, like, you remember how earlier I was like, I don't know if I like my lashes, like, bruh, I'm not even done with the look yet. Don't judge prematurely. Do not give up prematurely. Do not give in prematurely, okay? I feel like life is all about timing, okay? I feel like a lot of life depends on how patient you are or can be, okay? But not too patient and not too cautious, because that was another thing, like I definitely want to travel the world and stuff, and I was talking to someone and they were like, I mean, you need to be thinking not just globally, but they said like planetary, like planet wise, like solar system. And I was like, whoa. Like for me, better safe than sorry, especially with things like that. Like I'm like, wait, not too much, hold on. Okay, does this not look so freaking good? And I don't want to set it with like setting powder or anything because I'm literally taking it right off and I don't want my edges to get wet. And I kind of want to keep this sharp right here. Like, yes. But yeah, you don't want to be like too safe with life, you know, because you might like hinder yourself from experiencing amazing things. And I get that. But like, if it ain't been proven, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do something stupid. Like there's a difference between not being too cautious and just being, oh my God, this lash, like, I want it to flip up. You get what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, there's a difference between like not like being too cautious and like knowing when something is just dumb. You know, like, is this something that is gonna benefit me or hurt me? Honestly, And it's like also, hold on, y'all. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my gosh, just like something about this lash that's just not vibing with me. It's okay though. But yeah, it's also about, is the risk worth the reward? And we're gonna get more into that after I get this contour off and start with the clown part of the makeup. Okay, I forgot about the lip. I gotta finish the lip first. And I love having Vaseline. Like, that's the primer is gonna be like primer and Vaseline, because that just like, it soaked into my lips at this point and it worked out. So we're just gonna line the lips, and I hope that I have a color that can really go with what she has up there. I'm gonna have to find her at by the end of the, like, by today. I really didn't know what look I was gonna do today. And some of my subscribers, my subbies, was asking me to do fall makeup, and I'm like, I'll do fall makeup, y'all. Okay, I'll do it. They're like, do Rihanna makeup. I'm like, okay, like, what is Rihanna makeup? Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find it, y'all. I'm gonna find it. Okay. All right. I feel like that's good. Yeah, that's cute. It's nice and cute and quaint. As far as a lip, I'm like, I have this one. It's probably gonna be, ooh, these are not the same color, baby. There's Amazonian and Seductress, and I'm gonna go with Amazonian because, and by the way, who is this? Maybelline New York. We will be in contact soon. I love you, Maybelline. Oh my God. Ugh. Just so dependable, just so there for me. Just loves a brand that's there for me, you know? Okay, let's get these lippies on. Just want a good. Yeah, it's exactly, like, come on. Every time I put this lip color on, I'm like in love. Like, what? It's doing everything it needed to do. Now we're gonna get into the clown part, okay? Okay, so she has like a line coming from here, going out, and then coming right here. So just gonna outline that. Ooh, y'all. I said, ooh, it's coming, y'all. It's coming together. Okay. I'm like, are we okay? Okay. This is so interesting. I've never done clown makeup before. I felt like a clown before, but I've never done clown makeup before. Anyway, I know there's like moments of silence as I'm talking, y'all, but I feel like that's necessary. We're gonna let everything simmer. You know, I like to let everything just marinate, okay? But getting back to what I was saying. I think I was saying something on the line along the lines of that, like, you cannot, hold on, I want to make sure. You can't outsmart life, but you can outsmart like how you handle life. You get what I'm saying? Cause it's like, God knows what's gonna, this is kind of cute, y'all. God knows what's gonna happen, literally and figuratively, right? So it's like when we sit there and we try to really like figure it out, it's like, okay, you're wasting energy. Like, thinking takes a lot of energy. That's another thing. And the universe, God, creative intelligence has been urging me to just stop thinking and trust. That's another thing. Trust, like, not just trust in this invisible source, but trust in yourself. Like, trust that, like, I know I'm gonna get myself to where I want to be. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna let anything stop me. Like, that's why even this morning, like, even though I woke up late, I said, you know what can I do to still accomplish what I wanted to today? And if it's not possible to still accomplish what you might have wanted to that day or today or whenever day you're watching this, how can you make today worth it? Like, what can you do? There's always something you can do, whether it's writing down how you can avoid this mistake in the future, you know, having grace with yourself and moving forward. Like, tearing yourself down and being like, oh, I'll never do that, I'm such an F up, I'll never. Oh, I hate that. Oh my God, that's one thing I literally hate. Oh my God, this is looking so cute. Make sure the bruh, sometimes the camera just don't be sitting right for me. But I'm just basically packing this contour powder to create this, like, you know, moment here, as you can see. Just trying to emulate what she has created so beautifully. Shout out to this MUA. I really need to find her at. I'm gonna find it. But I really don't like when people like talk down on themselves. Ooh, like that's why I really try not to. And I don't see why people would rather you do that than like uplift yourself, because it's truly, not only is it like, and it's not just about it being like annoying, it's just so like, and I used to do it. I'm not even saying like, oh, like I can't believe people do that. No, I used to do that. Like, and I realized how detrimental that was to my mental health and like my beliefs about myself and like everything that I can do. Like, I was like, yo, I am tripping, bro. Like, I'm sabotaging myself. Like, why do I keep saying that I can't do this, that, and the third? Or like, I'll never, or like, oh, I just like, I'm so this and that about this and I don't want to do anything about it because I'm scared. Like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that voice inside of my head. I hate it. Like, it's just such an annoying voice. And it really hinders you from like accomplishing everything you want to accomplish in life. I just don't believe in like self-hating your way into your best life. I really don't. I understand that we need to have tough love, right? But it's called tough love for a reason. It's not called tough hate, okay? Because hating yourself is only going to hinder yourself. When you speak about yourself or you speak to yourself or you're having like an inner dialogue about your day or a mistake that you made, it needs to be honest. Like, you don't need to be like, oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Like, you don't need to sugarcoat it. Take accountability, and at the same time be solution based instead of problem based, right? We don't need to be oh my God, like I'm such a F up, I'm always gonna F up, like I'll never get it right, and do. Like, shut up, just be quiet at that point. If you don't have anything nice to say about yourself, anything kind, don't say anything at all. Just be quiet, because you're being emotional. And it's not helping you. It's gonna hinder you. It's not helping you. Okay. This is so cute, y'all. But yeah, if it's one of a pet peeve I have, like if you're a person like that I'm like hanging around and like I find that you're constantly tearing yourself down to the point where I feel like I have to say something, like, I'm sorry, no. We can't. It's already hard enough to be positive, and sorry, like it's just like I'm not even sorry about it, because it's like, if I don't do it to myself, I'm not gonna hang around people that do it to themselves, and it's just gonna irritate me, especially if I think that person is amazing. Like, I can't do this. Like, until you actually see how amazing you are, I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it, and that's gonna irritate me. Like, and this is something I need to work on. That's not really great that I like, I will see someone doing that and I'll be like, bruh, like, I can't be around you, bro. And that's childish, I know. It's not ideal, but it's like I'm protecting my mindset, because it's already hard enough to sit here and be positive and live and love and laugh when there's always something to cry and worry and stress about and pick and prod yourself on. Okay, she does have this filled in with glitter, so I'm just gonna put some orange right there. Again, y'all, when I have a pigmented palette, it's over. But see how I didn't wait until I had a pigmented palette to do this? Exactly. Precisely. Okay? Okay, like, and let me say this. I understand needing like that, like, get your ass up, stop playing, and get in the field type of conversation. But like being like, you're a worthless piece of shit. You're nothing. You'll never be nothing. You ain't come from nothing. You ain't shit. You never gonna be shit. And all that, bro. Like, parents do that to their first of all, if she don't have glitter right here, bro, I'm a spaz. For real, she does. Okay. People do that to their children, and their children remember that. And then next thing you know, they're growing up telling themselves that they ain't worth nothing and wondering where in God's name, on God's green earth, did they get that from? Like, they're really wondering, why do I talk to myself like this? I'll tell you why. Because even somebody, bro, just listen to what I just said, bro. It must be somebody masculine watching this today. Or just like, why am I saying bro? Like, stop. Okay. But girl, like, cause like this is for the girls for real, but if you're a guy, like, hey, but like, think about it. If somebody else's voice can do that to your mindset because you were a kid and you were impressionable, imagine what your voice can do if you are in a state to where you can fully accept being loved on by yourself. Like, actually accepting, like, whenever you say, I'm the shit, like, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna do everything I was meant to do. And like, you really sit there and you're like, this is what I want for myself. Like, I believe in this. I believe I can have this for myself. And you meditate on that daily. Day and night. I work like a dog. Day and night. And I can't even piss in a pot that none of you want to drink out of. Taraji P. Love her. If you know, you know. And if you don't, yikes, you know. Oh my god, y'all, this is so freaking cute. Like, I'm literally obsessed. But yeah, like, I have started like changing my beliefs because it's like, for me, my parents didn't necessarily like, I don't know, like, they didn't give me what I needed as far as like how I want to live my life. Let me rephrase that. So actually, that's not what I meant. It's more of like, I need to hear something else in order to live the life I want. They have given me more than so my parents ain't really eat like that for real, but it's like, they didn't really ask me, Ariel, if you could do anything on this planet Earth, what would it be? Like, they didn't really ask me that, things like that. They were like, get good grades, don't be fucking around out there, and you know, don't be wasting the money I pay for your education. My parents were very big on education, and I love them for that. Truly, I can't like put into words how thankful I am that my parents really gave so much of a damn about my education, because I see how that hinders others. So I thank them for that, and I'm proud about it, and I'll scream it to the rooftops. And it's like, if you didn't experience that, well, change it. It's like change your belief that you had to have done this or said this by this certain time at this age in order to do this, like so and so, like, or like this or that, whatever. Like, it's really up to you what you want to do with your life. And until you like finally accept that and realize that, you're going to be stuck in the same spot, doing the same shit, around the same people, accepting the same behaviors and treatments from others. Look at my little snot. Ugh. Okay. First of all, this glitter is from Amazon. Thank you, Amazon. This looks amazing. Okay. So, here we go. Okay. Yeah. That was so funny. Like, sometimes it's just hard to communicate, y'all. Like sometimes I'm like, bruh, why are miscommunications so common? Like, why do they happen? Like, why can't people just speak their mind? It's like, well, sometimes the yarn is tangled up there. And there are times when I really meant to say something else and it comes out, or like I'm trying to communicate something, and then when it comes out, it's like, ooh, that sounded really bad. Let's see, and I'll be bold enough to want to talk, and I like to talk too. Okay. All right. Y'all, this is so cute. Oh, I love glitter. Oh my gosh. I love glitter so much. Like, I really like am enjoying this content. Like, I love making content like this for YouTube. I know they were saying like, where's all the YouTubers at? Like, where are the good YouTubers? I'm like, y'all just want that drama. And I do too. I was sad. I was so sad for every apology. Okay. This is so beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the neck part. And okay, so she has, all right. So we're gonna finger paint. All right, it is like 10:15. So I have like 45 minutes. All right, we're gonna finger paint. We're gonna use this orange right here. And we are just going to spread this all over the chin. Like, y'all, okay, so this is what I'm saying. Whenever you hinder yourself by saying, oh, like, I can't do this yet because I'm not this yet. I can't do this yet because I'm not this. What you're doing is you're holding, like, you're just holding your, and it's not funny because it's like actually very frustrating. But like stuff like this, I wasn't doing stuff like this because I was like, oh, well, I don't have this yet. I don't have this camera, this light, this palette. Like, I don't have this amount of money and blase, blase, blah. Right? Okay. And I just feel like we hold ourselves back, and then we'll say, oh, I'm not good enough yet. I don't really know how to make a straight line. I don't really know how to add these types of numbers. I don't really know how to, oh my God, then find out, then start. That's the thing, just go. It's like, just stop thinking and go. I feel like the theme of today's, and I never really like have like something written down. It just like comes to me. And today it is very much like, stop getting in your own way. You have everything you need to do what you are destined to have purpose in. Just start, just go, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna have to like squint, but okay. And I want glitter everywhere for this, so I'm just gonna like rub my finger on the whole thing. But like, we wanna make sure this orange is very visible. I'm like, can y'all see that? Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna draw the little things off camera and I'll come back when I'm putting the glitter on. Okay, y'all, this is how it's looking. Oh my gosh, like what? Who am I? Y'all, every video I accept more and more that I'm like an MUA for real. Like this little inner eye thing that I do right here to get these siren eyes, like just gives like, oh my God, first of all, the camera is all crooked, like, let's fix that. Okay, so yeah, like, I just basically bring down the eyeshadow and then I make like a point and then I bring it out. Make it kind of thick so we can see. Oh my God. My nose. I'm sick. And I'm still doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, not really letting anything stop me. Okay, not even this little sniffle. Okay. Very cute. Y'all, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm like contemplating keeping my hair back, but we'll see. I'm like high-key feeling the hair back. Yeah, but I'm doing a lot of TikTok. So a lot of my shorts and TikToks, you'll see like behind the scenes that you don't see here because that's where I'm going to do this. Oh my God, this is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna go put on my mascara and then we'll be back with the finished look, y'all. This is pretty much it. Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna like decide how I want to do my hair and we'll go from there. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. I love this. Like, oh my god, I don't know, it's probably the glitter. It's probably the glitter, but also I didn't expect to like how the clown makeup looks so much, but I'm really in love with it. I do have to go because I want to make my workout, so I'm literally about to take all this off. I posted all the content on my Instagram and TikTok. Y'all go follow me. Thank y'all so much for being here. And remember, just start. Just start. Stop planning every single little thing out. Stop trying to be a perfectionist, because perfection isn't real. So being a perfectionist is very counterproductive. And believe in yourself like I believe in you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, watching, and existing. I'm Ariel. Until we meet again. Bye.